And while we at it, this is out of order, but since I feel like it's the same energy, right? This shit right here is a problem. This is such a problem.
To really be careful when I hear these fools on TV. To really be careful when I hear these fools on TV talking about defund the police and things like that. We need police reform and prison reform and things like that. Because you know who ain't gonna defund the cops? White neighborhoods and rich neighborhoods. So that notion they keep saying that, I'm like, wait a minute, we just gonna leave, who are black people supposed to call? Ghostbusters? When we have crime in our neighborhoods, we need police reform. But like I say, white people, especially rich white people, they're always gonna have cops. So we need to stop that defund or abolish the cops crap.
And we started this.
Listen here, Ernie. What they're talking about is these fools on TV. You mean fools like you, Charles? Fools like you, right? Fools like you on TV who talking don't know what the fuck they're talking about. People like you, Chuck. People like you. I don't even remember what the rest you said now. I just wanted to get that point out. Chuck, you're a fool. You're a big-ass fool. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't. You're just as dumb as the people you complain about. The white people gonna fire cops and they're gonna defeat the. Do you know how much money goes to policing? And it doesn't make us safer. I know you've been rich for like 40 years, Chuck. You may not know this, but a lot of poor areas are over-policed. Not under-policed, Chuck. We've got, you can't just keep putting lipstick on the pig. It's still a pig, Chuck. You can't keep lipstick in the pig. Let me say this in a way that makes sense. You know when you're eating your barbecue, it's just so much sauce you can put on it if the meat is no good. You understand what I'm saying, Chuck? I know you like barbecue, you big rib sandwich eating mother... All right? I know you like that, right? So if you got a rib sandwich, not no McDonald's McRib garbage, I mean a nice rib sandwich right off the fall off the bone, suckling, that you eat, Chuck. I know you do, you big motherfucker. Now, that rib sandwich may be good or it may be bad, but the amount of sauce you put on it is not going to make it better. What we've been doing, Chuck, is just putting sauce on top of the rib. The old ribs are stale. The ribs give you cephalophagus, typhoid or something. The ribs bad. They're spoiled, Chuck, and we're putting sauce on it. Sauce every year they put more sauce on it. And what we're saying is we want the kids to be healthy. We don't want the party goers to fall out. We don't want people coming to the picnic to die from food poisoning because of the sauce, because of the bad ribs. So the analogy, what I'm trying to say, Chuck, is we're putting a lot of money in the police and it's not making us safer. It's making us less safe. They still racially profiling us, Chuck. You big dummy. They still racially profiling us, Chuck. They killing our kids in the street, Chuck. They're not making us safer, Chuck. Crime's not going down, Chuck. So now we're saying maybe we should put some money in some macaroni. Or, God forbid, we buy a vegetable or two. Maybe a salad. Something else to eat besides the bad ribs, Chuck. Do you understand? Did I dumb that down enough for your no research doing ass? Did I make it simple and plain enough for your big 7-foot stupid ass? Huh? You got a platform. Instead of talking about shit you know about, what you do is you tell the whole world shit wrong. You should apologize for being so damn stupid. Now, I agree. The words defund the police are not as artful as I wanted them to be. I don't get to choose the terminology. I tried to say, hey, maybe we should call it restructure, reallocate. No, Tim, it's got to be defined. Well, dummies are going to just say, now you're going to leave their grandma vulnerable with no protection at all. You do understand it. Like, you shouted me down. You told me I was wrong. I said, well, what about grandma? You said you kept telling me. I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. See, this is what we have. We have Chuck, who doesn't have time to watch the videos or to read the articles, to understand the graph. He can't even watch pictures that show you the amount of funding. Some states spend 50% of their budget just on cops. Just on cops. And 5% to 10% on after-school programs and job programs and shit. Chuck, why we can't swing some of the money around, Chuck? Did you need more cops in your neighborhood? Or did your friends, when you grew up, did they need more things to do, Chuck? Did their parents need more training programs? Did they need more mental health programs? Did they need more after-school programs? Did they need daycare facilities? What did they need, Chuck? Or did they just need more people locking their asses up for money, Chuck? Wake your big ass up! Or you don't gotta wake up. What can you do? You can shut the fuck up forever. And that goes for you and everybody else who's allergic to information, who hear a soundbite and then go on national platforms and talk without doing any research at all. You are a shame to yourself and others. All right. Whew. How you doing? Good night. I kind of feel like I should end the show now. I mean, really, man. How am I going to top that?